Mark G. House, good to see you, man. Thank you guys for joining me. So today, just kind of an impromptu live here in Akihabara. It's chilly, chilly January weather, a little bit wet, but it's not raining. So today's goal is to find games that are cheap as we can find them. So if we can find good game deals today, that's what we're going to look for. As you can see, we're in the back streets of Akihabara. Going to try and read your comments or questions, so go ahead and send those in the chat. If I get backlogged here and don't get to them right away, I apologize. But we have hit the main street. We're going to go to a few shops today. Mark G, only 30 minutes. I do appreciate those 30 minutes. They're precious. And I'm glad you're here spending your time with us. JC Denton, welcome. Who else is here today? We got Mark G, Alucard, JC Denton in the house. All right. How are you guys doing? How is your January? Are you all having a good time? Ring Fit Master, welcome. Hey everyone, I'm Ring Fit Master and new here. I want to thank Alucard for sharing the video. Alucard, I appreciate the retweets. That was very kind of you. Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining us, Ring Fit Master. Welcome. Welcome to the Scruffy Lookin Nerf Herders. We are in search for retro video games today in Akihabara. So hopefully my camera my phone will stay with us today for this live feed. And let me know how the stream is coming across for you. Is it in focus? Are we really choppy? But I should have enough data for a fairly good stream today. So we are almost at our first stop here. Like I said before, we're going to look for cheap games. Cheap games. What's the cheapest games we can find? So recently I didn't put out a hunting video this past Friday like usual. The video is taking a lot longer than I expected. It's going to be a long one, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Okay, we're way backlogged again, okay? So I'm going to read some of the comments that I missed so far. JC Denton says, what was the last JRPG you picked up, Scruffy? That is a good question. I don't usually play a lot of JRPGs, but I think Elfara was one that I picked up recently. I'm not much of an RPG player, but I do occasionally pick them up. Ring Fit Master says, it's a dream of mine to go to Akiba. Unfortunately, right now I'm too poor. Well, you definitely have time to save up because right now nobody's coming here unless you live here like me. So you got some time to save up, my friend. Not super sharp, but not choppy or grainy. Thank you, Mark G, for that. Alucard stream looks great. Probably as good as could be with mobile, yes. Not pixelized, that's good. Ring Fit Master. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you're right, Alucard. By the time COVID calms down, we can afford it, definitely. Alucard. Alright. Alright, I think I got to all the chat, so we're gonna go inside and see what they have. We're at Trader. You can read that. Sure you can. Show is in the house. Thank you for joining, man. How are you doing? Today we're in the hunt. For cheap games. So we're not really gonna do a whole lot of space perusing today. But just a quick peek doesn't always hurt. They've done some rearranging in here, I can see. Ring Fit Master, I appreciate that. Thank you for subbing. That helps me out a lot. All right, so here we are at my favorite section. We're trying to find the best deals we can. With this Famicom set here. Tennis, garbage. Gegege no Kitaro. I love this game. If you guys know anything about Gegege no Kitaro, this was one of my first NES games that I ever had. And yes, this is quite scruffy looking, but it's 200 yen. It's a fun action platformer. It's an early action platformer. Not a bad deal for 200 yen. It's a little scruffy, but yo, we can fix that up. We're scruffy looking refurbers and nerf herders. Baseball, 20 cents, 30 cents, 50 cents. Oh, we got Takahashi Meijin, Bokenjima for 300 yen. It's always a good game. 300 yen, that's a good deal, I think. It's heavily scruffinized, but we don't care about that so much. We got F1 Race. We got an interesting one here. Obake no Kyutaro. Alright. Let's catch up on the chat. What are you guys saying out there? Alright, just subbed. Xbox in Japan. Yes, Xbox doesn't really exist in Japan. Ring Fit Master, it does, but they're very unpopular. So you can often find games for pretty cheap. We got Balloon Fight, which is pretty expensive for being in the junk. Dragon Ball Z. Mario 3 for 300. We got Soccer. Dr. Mario for 200. Bunch of Dr. Marios. King Kong. Donkey Kong. 400. Dragon Quest 3 for 300 yen. I like these carts here. Zippy Race. I don't know how good that game is, but these IRM carts with the LED in them are kind of cool. 300 yen for that. Shinjinrui. Mighty Bomb Jack, 300. Donkey Kong Jr. for 300. Oh, here's it. Interesting. RPG. What? That can't be RPG. Scroll role playing game. Interesting. Never seen this one before. Tono Sen something. It looks like a shooter. 200 yen for that. Anyone know what that is? Let me know. I'm just hoping to find some good games for cheap. As cheap as I can find. Jonathan G. Thanks for joining us, by the way. See what I can find for like maybe 500 yen or less. The other day I found some really cheap games, so Just gonna keep looking. Anyone knows what this game is? Somebody maybe look it up, I don't know. Famicom, your favorite console? Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much. I get excited. That's all good, man. Yeah, I think everyone in here gets excited when you talk about game or consoles, but grab it, Jonathan G says. No clue on that. No clue on that one, says show. At the moment, the kanji. Yes, the colors on the Famicom. Yeah, I'd say Famicom's probably my favorite. Most nostalgic one for me. Yeah, so I'll think about this one. Right now I can't look it up because I'm using my phone for you guys, but think about that one. Sorry, some issues here with the connection. Got Bomberjack, Kirby for 500, another Dragon Quest. We got Goonies. Oh, this is cool. I like the art on this. Hogan's Alley. Y'all remember that with the gun? 150 yen. It's just a really cool looking cart. And tennis. So we might get this scruffy looking PG for various reasons. Some Super Famicom games over here. Donkey Kong, Street Fighter 2, Super Mario World, nothing really. Yu Yu Hakusho for 300. Dragon Ball Z, 200. Garon Densetsu, 150. That's super cheap. Donkey Kong, Tenken Densetsu 2 for 200. Secret of Mana. It's got some yellowage. But this scruffy looking Nerf herder doesn't really care so much about that. 480 yen. Final Fantasy 4. Not so bad. We got Donkey Kong Punch. What is it? Donkey Kong 3. Yes. Tenken Densetsu 3 for 300 yen. This Gundam SD game, Gundam X, for 200. Those are usually hit and miss. This is probably an RPG. 200 yen for that. And I'm probably going to get copyright strike for the music in the background. I didn't think about that till just now. F-Zero for 400 yen. F1 Grand Prix. Dragon Ball Z again. Pilot Wings, 200 yen. Alright, what are you guys saying out there? Hogan's Alley is fun, Alucard says. Yes, I agree. Mark G says gray. This might come home with me because it's just kind of cool. I don't know how good it is though. We got N64 game Zelda here for 200 yen. You guys in the chat, hit me and let me know. So just type in loose carts or boxed. Though I kind of see the, here we got snowboarding. Alright. We've gone through most of these. Still thinking about this one here. I'm not much of a PlayStation collector at the moment because I'm already collecting for too many at the moment. Rockman X3. It's in the junk, but it's 800 yen, which is not a bad deal, but still in the junk for 800 yen. JC Denton says perfect time of the year for snowboarding. Yes. Show says Zelda Ocarina of Time version 1. Yes, that Zelda one. Definitely. And here we got some controllers. Since I'm talking to Show about controllers, look at this one right here. You have been telling me to get one of these for a while, haven't you? 15 bucks. I might have to pull the trigger on a controller. I might have to Show. This one here, Hori. Super scruffy looking, 1000. Show, which one do you prefer? This Hudson Soft or this Hori? Lots of stuff coming back in through. Sorry for the stream here. I like the Hori. Joy Show, I'm assuming Joy card is the Hudson one with the B on it. Quality feels better, this one here. And the reason, let's see. This feels very light. I do like it. This one I like because this will actually fit into the side pocket of the machine. The Sansi SSS Joy cards are the best. Yes. I'm not sure. I've just been really needing a turbo controller because I don't own one for my Famicom at all, and I've been trying to get into a lot of shooters for the Famicom. So this was going to really help me out. So I might just go cheap, because we're going cheap today. This is the cheap. Alright, we're back. Sansi SS. Do I like the B from Hudson logo? It's a nice touch. Rest in peace. Yes, rest in peace, Hudson Soft. Yes, I do need a controller, so I might splurge and get this one. It's a little bit nicer condition. I don't care about the condition, do I? This is a tough choice, guys. Alright, you guys decide. Which am I getting? Say Hori or Bumblebee. Write it down in the comment. Hori or Bumblebee. The most votes gets it. Show always goes for Bumblebee. Yes. Good idea. Show. We got Bumblebee from Mark G, and Show says we got 2 votes. We got 2 votes for the Bumblebee. Got 1 vote for Hori. So I want to get out of here. Check out another shop. So since we got 2-1 at the moment, I think I'm gonna go with the Bumblebee today, even though it's a little bit more expensive. By the way, we have a GameCube for $1,500, which is a bit expensive for junk GameCube. So we might go with these two. So we're gonna get these 2 bad boys here, and then we're gonna go to our next shop. So forgive me here while I go purchase this. Hi. 大丈夫です。 はい、どうもありがとうございます。All right, that was definitely TV for you. I had to put you in my pocket while I purchased. So thank you guys for sticking with me from the pocket shot. Sorry, Mark G. You guys got the good shot of the pocket. Even if it doesn't work, you could always get a GC loader. Yes, I could get a GC loader for a GameCube. I have so many GameCubes already at home though that I need to do things with. Pasto Kage is in the house. Hello, Pasto Kage. Welcome. The GC loaders are nice. I'd like to get... I don't think it's called the GC loader for the what is it? Sega Saturn. What is the Sega Saturn version called? I'm not sure. Alright. What time is it? It's our 5:24 in the PM over here. Weather's gotten better. Figures. Pasto Kage says figures. We might sweep by some figures, but I'm more in the hunt for games today. But as you say figures, take a look at this. We got some figures. I think this is a new shop that has taken over. This used to be, I don't know what this used to be. I guess it was always this. Hobby figures. But maybe another day. Oh, show awesome. You got mode for your Saturn? That's what it's called, eh? Alright, we're gonna take a look at the junk. We're at Retro Game Camp, by the way. Gonna take a look at their junk section here. And it's a rainy day, so maybe we'll find something. And looky there. Hey Scruffy, I've been editing a video on the GameCube of me discussing the console's past. Just curious what was the console's reputation in Japan. If you don't know, that's cool. I'd say GameCube had a good reputation. Nintendo has also been pretty big here. Here we got 200 yen for a Rockman X. That is a good deal. Do you not think that's a good deal? 200 yen for Rockman X. Yes, it's a little bit scruffy, but Rockman X in the junk. You know that's a good deal. What else do we got? We got Super Mario Kart 64 in here for 200 yen. Not a bad deal either. But Rockman X, who thinks I should get it? Guys are talking about custom shells for the Dreamcast. Yes, that purple one looks pretty sick, actually. 200 yen for this Rockman X. Buy or don't buy. Anyways, I'm going to put it down for now. What else we got? Alright, Mark G, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Go back to your meeting. Alucard, shoutouts to Purple. They're really cool. I need to order a few more things, but really excited. Rockman X, that's pretty good. X4 is my favorite. Rockman X is a classic. Alright, it is a classic. Oh, look. We got Kunio-kun Soccer. 200 yen. Kunio Soccer, 200 yen. Can't go wrong with Kunio-kun Soccer. Oh, we even have Rockman X3 for 300 yen here. Othello World, another Rockman 5. Yes, 50 yen game. Here we have more junk over here. We got game operation manuals. Alright, what else? We have a cyber gadgets. Paso Kage, thank you for the suggestion. Nintendo 64 case. I don't think I've ever seen these before. 100 yen for a Nintendo 64 case. Nintendo Kart 64 case. Somebody said Mad Cats, and look what happened. We got Mad Cats. 100 yen. Phaser. PSSS. I don't know what this is for, but it's a Mad Cat. So I don't know if I'm gonna go in there today because we're looking for cheap. Let's take a quick cruise. Some 50% off games here. Tetris. Yeah. Oh, we got Mickey Mouse for less than 50% off. We got Kuro no Noa for 50% off. That's about 600. That's not bad. So here in Japan during New Year's they have sales. So that's why you're seeing some of these sales here, I think. These are okay, not really worth it, but some Super Famicom games here. Kunio-kun. Wow, 32 bucks. That's quite overpriced. Puyo Puyo games. Yeah, they've got lots of Game Boy games here in Game Camp. Puzzle Bubble Bobble. Yes, Ring Fit Master, I'll have to check out your channel as well. Oh, look at this. We got, this is not a cheap game, but Cho Aniki. I didn't know they had that on the Super Famicom. Always find something new. It says here we have Super Goosen Oyoyo. Awesome. We got Atom, 50% off. Alright. I think we're gonna head to a new shop. Rockman for 500. Rockman 3 for 500. Okay. When you're working on, when you finish it, I have to check it out. Imagine GoldenEye with a light gun. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I want to take a quick look at PC Engine game that I'm looking for. See if they have it here. So I'm going to take a break from the cheap games for a minute. Yesterday's tech, welcome, dude. Thank you for coming. I was just at the Game Boy section. I will have to go back there for you in just a moment. Stick in for a little bit. But everyone who doesn't know Yesterday's Tech is a Game Boy modder who does awesome Game Boy mods. He makes his own buttons and shells. So check him out on Instagram. Check out his store. He does a lot of cool mods. So if you want to get your Game Boy modding fix, check him out. There is, You're welcome. Yesterday's Tech. Do you guys know this game? Honey on the Road. All you PC Engine fans. Do you guys know this game? I'm looking for the other version. The first version, it's called Honey in the Sky. But it's an interesting game that I would like to possibly do a review on later. But I don't see it here. Look, they got these LCD screens, which I'm really up in the air about getting. Playing R-Type on one. So I've been recently trying to fix my Duo R's CD drive, but it is not cooperating with me. Anybody have any suggestions or know people that can fix CD, that have a CD-ROM drive tutorial on YouTube? Let me know, because I'm having issues. I'd like to fix mine without having to buy another one. But we're gonna go back to game hunting. And since Yesterday's Tech wasn't here when I hit the Game Boy stuff, I think I'll just show him a little bit here. As you can see, they've got lots of stuff on sale. Actually, Yesterday's Tech, that game that one of the games I sent you, I got here from the junk bin we were looking at earlier. There's some games on sale. This is one of the more expensive places, but as I was saying, you can kind of find deals here. Donkey Kong for $7.80. Like I said, these are kind of expensive, but sometimes you can find good deals. Here, there was this, they have a couple Kunio-kun suckers in here for 200 yen. They're just loose carts and they're not great condition, but I was thinking about getting them. So catching up on the chat, Yesterday's Tech says, ooh la la, yes, ooh la la. Jonathan G says, because Nintendo would have had to pay for the warranty claim for faulty controller ports. Ringmaster says, show you know. There are tutorials for it online. I've watched them before, but can't remember what channel it was. I think that full recap. Yes, I know Voltar does some good stuff with things like that, and also yesterday our US Tech US, or whatever that is. Ha! Man, I watched my friend strip pads on his Duo R. I still have to hear him complain about it, yes. That's not funny, that's no joke. I've done it before. If you haven't strip pads, it is the worst feeling. This Kirby has seen better days, but it's 100 yen. And it's scruffy looking, just how I like them. So I don't know if I should pick this one up or not. This soccer, Kunio soccer. You guys let me know. Voltar. Everyone say Voltar. Maybe he'll come into this, to our stream here. Voltar, Voltar, Voltar. He'll appear behind me like Rumpelstiltskin. Yes, I could totally clean that Kirby with no issues. But I'm thinking about Mega Man or Rockman X or that Kunio-kun. I guess this Kunio-kun is only 280 and it's a lot better condition. Kirby's always worth it. Some of these up on the wall here are better condition and they're just pretty much the same price. We got Pearl. Could spray paint it pink, true. But just to show you guys, I think I'm gonna leave Rockman X for the next person to come out here, and I'm gonna leave Kirby behind, and somebody will feel lucky when they come across them. We're gonna head to the new shop. Vids of Your Mom. Thank you for joining. You picked up a bunch back in 06. But wish you would have gotten more. That's always the case. Jonathan G says Voltar is omnipresent. The card says, I want to get into doing mods, but don't have any equipment yet. I'll find some junk electronics to practice soldering on. Not a bad idea. Get you a cheap soldering iron, and they're not that expensive. And just work on old stuff. Yeah, that Kunio-kun soccer looks way better than the Junkman, definitely. The new shop is called Star Kebab. Nope, kidding. The new shop that I'm gonna go to is, maybe you guys could tell, those of you that have watched my streams before, one of the shops I always hit up over here is does anyone know it yet? I'll wait until somebody says it. Does anyone know? No one's saying it, so I'll say it. It's surugaya. So we're gonna check out Surugaya's junk bin. Ring Fit Master says, is it McDonald's? No, it's not. But you're close. Yeah, show $12 for a soldering iron. That's it's a good deal. I think mine was about the same. And I'm still using it, so. We got some awesome, some scruffy looking family computers for some, need some refurbing. And Famicom disc. Here we have bundles for 3,300 of jump games. So lots of games in here for 3,300 yen, but we don't know what's in it. Alright, show. Oh, that's just a, that is scruffy as heck. For 1,000 yen, and it's just the ones that you connect to your, don't need that. It's a heavily yellowed new Famicom. An RGB a front loader? Yes. I have an RG, oh, this is gonna be silly, but I have a new Famicom that I RGB modded, but I don't, I'm a big idiot and I don't know how to hook it up to my PVM. So I have not experienced RGB yet. At some point, I will, when I figure it out, I will make a tutorial video on it. But when that day comes, I do not know. So we got a scruffy looking PC engine here for 57 bucks, which is darn expensive in my opinion. Uh-oh. Look at that. The Duo R here for 200 bucks. It comes with everything and a controller, heavily yellowed controller. It's kit. I'm just gonna check you guys out in the chat here. Show. They want $1,000 for it. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's a black family come up on your auctions now. I didn't even know a black one existed. That's news to me. I've never seen a black family come unless somebody painted it or it's like a clone or something. They want $1,000 for it. Wow, it's expensive. Ringmaster says, I wish I bought 5 or 6 years ago, but that time I didn't know what it was. It was, oh, I saw a Sharp Famicom with 4 games. How well do they clean used controllers? Not well. If you've seen me clean controllers, I have a video up last week that I did. Yes, that controller was expensive as heck, show. Yesterday's tech, NOS Tech might be able to help you with your PVM hookup. NOS Tech, I will check them out. Thank you. You probably just need SCART cables, but depends on your connector. Yes, the thing I want to do is connect it directly to my PVM. So I tried to make my own cables and they didn't work. So I need to buy some, or somebody could show me how to actually do it. It's kind of a pain. Ring Fit Master twin families are all over the place. Yes, twin families are all over the place. I need a vacuum desoldering gun. I hate trying to heat up the board and use copper wick. Videos of your mom. Yes, I agree. Desoldering guns are awesome. Get one. I got one and it helped me out so much. Yoma, thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're looking for jump games today. Ring Fit Master says, show, unfortunately I live in a small area. We don't get a lot of Japanese consoles here where I live. Yeah, that sucks, dude. That's why, what is it? Those places like Sendico and stuff are probably like your best deal. Yoma says, how's it going for Alucard? Ring Master says, here, my man. In fact, I only just import off of eBay. Okay. That works too. eBay is good for a lot of people. So I'm kind of, I think somebody wants to get in here. We got a Game Gear down there. 200 bucks almost for that. Some Game & Watches. Panorama screen, Game & Watch. Never seen that before. Looks like Mario or Luigi with a army hat on, which is kind of cool. Silver Game Boy Pocket. 100 bucks for the Game Boy Light right there, and it has scratches, contrast, switch it has bad connection. Yes, that Game Gear is awesome. I'd love to get one, but they're expensive. Actually, I'd just like to get a regular one to refurbish on the channel. But where are their games here? They're junk games. They usually have a junk game section, but I don't see it. Huh. They may have gotten rid of their junk games. I want to take a quick look at the PC Engine games for that game I'm looking for. Do they have it? Do they have it? Do they have it? Ha, ha, ha. Hmm. Oh, Saru's up in the house. What's up, Saru? How you doing, man? Thank you for joining. You look at the PC Engine games, and Saru magically appears. Just the mention of PC Engine brings the man. Okay, I'm looking for that game that you don't like, Saru, because I have some sort of weird attachment to that game. The Honey in the Sky game, but I don't think they have it here. I see your favorite. Valis series. Sarmar says, I smelled the PC Engine. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. My kind of main thing was to find some cheap games today. See what we can find for cheap. And we found some good ones. We found some Super Famicom games for cheap. I haven't picked up a controller. That's not it. We got some PC Engine controllers in here. 19 bucks, that's expensive as hell. We got one over here, a Hori, I believe. This is a PC Engine one, though. Twin Commander. Wait, does that mean is this... Twin Commander, is this... what does that mean, it's a Twin Commander? Just, plug in for 2, I guess? 20 bucks. Yoma, thank you for coming in and dropping your work for us. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble for this nerf herder. There will always be more hunts. PC Genjin. Hey, Mackenzie. Alright, so this R-Type 880 yen. You guys think that's a good deal? I think you can get R-Type for 1500 with a case. So I don't know how good of a deal that is. Oh, we have Image Fighter. 21 bucks for Image Fighter. Labio Lepis. Looks like a shooter. 3D type shooter. Never seen that one before. System card. What do we got? Sidearm. 15 bucks. Capcom Generations 1. Alucard asks, Scruffy, do you see Capcom Generations 1 for the Saturn often, and do you know what a good price for that is? Sorry, Alucard, I do not know what that game is offhand. So sorry, I can't let you, I don't know how much it goes for. Sarumaru had my FX Unit Yuki order complete. Email come through, looking forward to it. Awesome, Yomi, you're gonna get one. I also need to get me one of those as soon as I get my PC Engine CD drive fixed. Yeah, Labio Lepis is a shooter. Is it a good one, Alucard? Have you played it? Labio Lepis is cute. I still need to grab that at some point. Don't know how they did it back in the day, but there is an R-Type for the Sega Master System. Really? Alright. I don't see Hanya in the Sky. I see some more cool shooters, though. This is turned into a PC Engine stream. We got Image Fighter for 20. 2 copies. And then we have Star Soldier for 17. Alright. I don't see that Hanya in the sky, but I'm sure Sarah would say, get R-type, it's better. Yes. Dioma is always a guy that supports. He supports the community until it hurts. Thank you, Dioma. He's one awesome dude. Guys, if you don't know Dioma, go watch his reviews. He does awesome work. He doesn't get nearly enough credit for the reviews that and the time he spends putting into making his videos. Go check him out. He recently did one on Kid Dracula, which was really cool. I have not actually played a whole lot of Kid Dracula, but watching that has made me want to pull it out of the closet of games that I have and play it. But I think I'm gonna go to one more shop. Maybe if we can fit in Super Potato, I will we'll get there and then check it out. But I think that's it for surugaya. So let's hit Super Potato, and then I think after that I will probably head home because it is getting late. And I've been going at this for almost an hour now. Cool thing is it's not very busy today, which is nice. So there's the kebab stand. Yes, Saturn, honey in the sky is pretty crap. Yes, it is. But sometimes, I don't know what it is. I like crap. I saw Takashi Meijin there. That was always fun. Yes, Takashi Meijin. Good one. Doma says, too kind, dude. You're welcome and deserving of it. Ring Fit Master, the live stream is so cool. I want to go there so bad, but my country prevents me from leaving for unnecessary travel. As I think Japan is kind of not allowed people in at the moment, even if you wanted to. I think you have to be a Japanese national to come in. Cool Pep 111. What's up, dude? Thank you for joining us on our junk stream. I don't know how good the stream is. See if we can make it to Super Potato. Catch up with the chat here. Did I miss anything? I think I'm pretty much caught up. There is a hard off here, but there's not usually a heck of a lot of stuff there, so we're gonna skip it and go straight for Super Potato. And then I think I'll close it out from Super Potato. Because like I said, it's almost 6 o'clock over here, and I've been going at this for an hour. Well, I just noticed they, the Lawson got, it used to be the Dragon Quest Lawson, but they took all the Dragon Quest stuff down. That's sad. Dioma, I'm sure when you were in Japan, you went and checked out the Dragon Quest Lawson. The chat is picking up. We got a lot more people coming in. And I'm almost getting hit by cars. But it's the dangerous life I live to let you guys see what happens here in Tokyo. See if I can get across the street without getting hit. Should probably go to the crosswalk. So Dioma, to answer your question, have I picked anything good up? I picked up a turbo controller for the Famicom. not turbo, but what was it? Show, I forgot what the one I got, the one with the bumblebee on it. And we also got a game, an interesting shooter game, I think it is. Homer Evans, welcome. The weather is very cold and windy, but fortunately it's not raining on us today. So thank you for joining, Homer. Ring Fit says, I've been reading lately that many Japanese gamers are unhappy with Sony and the PS5. My thoughts on the PS5 is not a heck of a lot because I'm so into this retro thing that I'm not really thinking about it much at all. What else? I just had breakfast. Cool Pep just had breakfast. Well, somebody's having breakfast sometime. So, did you eat some super potato in your breakfast? Yoma missed it. No worries, man. You could always rewatch this. Haha. Same with the Ghibli Museum. I did take part in a Detective Conan celebration at a mall in Ikebukuro getting stamps. Cool. Aha, Honeybee Famicom controller. Yes, show. All right, we're going to go in. Super potato here. See what junk we can find. If I find that PC Engine game that I'm looking for, the crap game, then I may buy it. I could take the stairs. In Tokyo, Homer Evans asks, how many super potatoes are there in Tokyo? 2 that I know of. There may be more, but I know of 2. One in... You get a Famicom for $750. No warranty. Heavily yellowed. Heavily dirtied. There's a couple in here. Oh, even better. For the 500 yen Famicom challenge, we could get a 440 yen Famicom that looks like it came out of Jabba the Hutt's restroom. Alrighty. There's so much stuff in here today. What do we got here? We got a Super Famicom for 308 bucks. Says it's broken, but I highly doubt it's broken. I'm sure it's fine. Got a lot of cool stuff in here today. Mario GC for 330. We got a yellow N64 controller for 418. Oh, what's this? We got a load of of N64 game manuals, including 007 for 22. Oh, we even got some Dreamcast manuals, Ikaruga manual, included with a lot of others. Don't know what's in there, but 3,000 yen for that. We got Game Boy manuals for 3,000 yen. What do we got here? Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter for the Saturn, 16 bucks, no warranty. Oh, they got some Saturn games in here today. Dyna Iron, don't know what that is. 200 yen. This one is 600, I think, because it has its backing. Got Bomberman in there for 750. Jurassic Park for 308. Is this a good one, this Jurassic Park? Wait, what is this for? This is for Sega Mega Drive CD. Sonic Adventure for 330. Waku Waku 7 for 14 bucks. No warranty. We have a heavily messed up Pokemon Gold for 550, which I think is ridiculously expensive. I'm sure you all agree. We have this weird for the Sega CD. Interesting. 630 yen. Got a lot of junk in here today. Ouch. Oh, look at this. We have an empty box here for the Famicom. 11 bucks for an empty box. Somebody's trying to get behind me. Sorry. Interesting some games. We got ourselves some Garon Densetsu for 100 yen. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on the chat a little bit while you guys look at the wall of Famicom. I hear that's too loud over there. Let me move to where there's less loudness and I can kind of answer you guys. Okay, so yesterday's text said, I heard that Sony have been heavily focusing on Western regions. I'm wondering if that's caused a negative backlash in Japan, if there have been PS5 shortages. I don't know if it's a negative, maybe, but I don't have my ear to the streets on the PS5 at all. So sorry, I can't answer that question, but I do know they had a shortage and they're ridiculously expensive. Gyoma, love the elevators and posters. Yes, elevators in Japan are crazy. Take the COVID dater. Yes, for that I'm heavily masked here. I'll be fine, I think. I really like the one in Ikebukuro, says videos of your mom. Yeah, the one in Akihbara is even more cramped. It's really hard to get around, but I agree with you. It's got some cool stuff in there. Only take the stairs if you're being attacked by Ed 209 in RoboCop. Yes, I will remember that. Who was? I don't remember that character. Alucard says, I know the PS5 song. Andrew Runagal, thank you for joining us. You take it home and give it a good clean. Yeah. I just insulted Jabba the Hutt more than the Famicom. Thank you, Ring Fit Master. One of those two. I'm a decent virtual on it without it, but that twin stick would be awesome. For the Sega Saturn, bundles commons yet, or just mainly sports games? I've never tried, so I don't. Cool Pep, I don't know what could be in there behind those two manuals that are on front. So it's a risk. Could be worth it though, I don't know. Sarumar says, Homer, these by... I appreciate that, but some of these, I'm not sure what you mean by some of these. Maybe what I was looking at earlier. Homer Evans says, Saru! Show says, same at ya, Yoma0045. Videos of your mom, $11 haggle, ha ha ha. Mainly so you can buy every copy of Derby Stallion Tone. Yes, I come across those way too often. Homer, this is awesome, he says. Sarumaru Pale Fury for $1. Yes, for $1. Show says that Famicom Wars commercial. I don't remember exactly. Cool Pep 111. Yeah, Game Boy games. Yes, Alucard, another game needs a new version. Border Break is the closest thing, but not real. You could make a nice neck chain bling out of them. Yes, you could. Videos of your mom. I started doing with Metal Gear 2 so I could make a chair. Oh, good idea, Ryoma. Make a chair out of games. There's some guy on Instagram that makes a lot of things out of games. So I am now caught up on the chat, and I'm going to see if I can find that game. Unfortunately, it's not a cheap game. So PC Engine games are upstairs. It's expensive controllers there. Sega Dreamcast for 76. Sega Saturn for 76. Mega Drive 50. Hector 87. Why is it Hector? Not a whole lot though. We could get the pistol. Alright, we're gonna hit the second floor. Good way to reuse busted CDs show. Hector, yeah, that was crazy, right? Ring Fit Master. I'm not sure if it's closed. It was open not too long ago. Awesome. We've got some duos here. Complete for 260. Core graphics for 160. Portable monitor for 109. Saru, I know you got that portable monitor, I think, right? How is that working out for you? Is that a good monitor? Those of you that actually have it out there, let me know how that is, because I'm thinking of getting one of those. Wow, $400 for this Duo R. All right. So here we got some PC Engine controllers. So if you guys didn't check out my last video, you should, because I refurbished one of these bad boys. If you're interested in that sort of thing. All right. Here we are. PC Engine games. So Sarumaru did it for the price. I think it's pretty good. Do they have a Jaguar Homer? I'm pretty sure they do. It's convenient, cool. Really, Dioma, they didn't have any. That's terrible. Dioma, do you not have a PC Engine still? This is the game I'm looking for. 1628. I'll think about it. The New Zealand story. It's a good action platformer there. Thunderblade. Outlive. Atomic Robo Kid. Columns. Sun, Sinbad. Model kit of the Sega Saturn. Never seen that before. Super Famicom case in really good condition. I picked up one of these that was in a bit not as good a condition. I got it at a flea market, so it was like $1 or something really cheap. Oh, look, there's Dragon Spirit, another game I've been playing recently. One of the only games I have for PC Engine. Honey in the Sky for $29. I don't know. I might have to save Hanya in the Sky for later. An R-Type 1. $16. Bunch of slimes up on the wall here. Ooh, Gunbird stuff. Oh, those of you out there, this reminds me of Saru's little keychain charms and straps. Anybody interested in awesome artwork? Oh, I think Saru might like this. Tokimeki Memorial, dude. It's kind of spendy though. Look at this. We got Kid Dracula. Kid Dracula. Go watch Kid Dracula review by Victory Pose. That's cute. I like that. We got Getsu Fumaden stickers. Alucard was talking about that the other day. Talking about playing it. Alucard, you should play it. Getsu Fumaden, I'd like to watch that. I haven't gotten into that game myself, but I do like it. I'm interested in it. All right. Yanning Gunbird, Shiori, thank you for... Yoma says, I have a PAL Turbo and Mini, but really want a dual R for satellite, sorry. Those are kind of cool looking. Pretty much the main thing I wanted when I came over, I spent 1,500 pounds in arcades. Wow. You love your arcades, my friend. Cool Pep says, damn, that is a lot on arcades. Homer Evans Jr. says, thank you for taking us on this trip. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Saturn says, Shiori. I'm sure that's the character. Alucard says, damn, I want that Yunnan Gunbird thing. Best character in the game. Since I haven't played it yet, which is a travesty, I will check that out when I play it. Cool. Ring Fit Master says, it's something Saru teases me about, but I like my Jaguar. I own over 20 games for it. Back, guys. Sorry about that. And, where are we? So many figures, plushies, and other crap. Yoma, I'm sure you had to take like 3 or 4 extra suitcases with you. Sadarmar says, I'll watch a review on Yoma's channel soon, since I just subbed not too long ago. Good work, Sarumaru. He does some awesome reviews. So, thank you for checking his channel out. I'm sure he'll thank you. Yeah, definitely planning to stream Getsu Fumaden. Awesome, Alucard. Good news. I'd love to see it live. I feel like once I go... Where are we? Cool Pep says, I feel like once I go to Japan, I feel extra suitcase with stuff. Definitely a must. Yoma says, Sadarmar thinks is a great game. I should have played it sooner. Yes, and I should have as well. But there's so many games, no possible way to play all the good ones. Alucard says, I need to play Kid Dracula more myself. Have the Famicom version and the Castlevania collection on Switch. Great review, by the way. And he says, I posted everything that was cheaper. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. We've got 12 likes so far. I think I'm going to end this here. I appreciate you all coming out. I'm planned on only doing about an hour. And I just got a data usage alert. So I'm going to be over my limit. Probably won't be any more live streams for a while. But I appreciate you all coming out and hanging out with me tonight in Akihabara on this cool, chilly January night. We found some cool stuff. Some controllers, some cheap games. So I think it was a success. You guys all put a like in there, so that's a success. I appreciate that. I'm running out of stuff to say, so this is going to be awkward. But thank you guys again for coming out. I do appreciate it. Yesterday's Tech, thanks for coming. Glad you made it. Cool Pep, thanks for coming. B Tread, is there a Wonder Goo anywhere near Akihabara? I wish. He's talking about Wonder Goo, one of my old, a place I just happened to come upon in Chiba among my travels. Had some cheap games. Ryoma, have a good one. You too. Sarumaru too, they have a good one. Thanks for the fun stream, says Ring Fit Master. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. All newcomers are welcome. Thank you, Victory Pose. Ryoma, I appreciate it. You take care. Keep producing that awesome content. All right, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. And remember, stay scruffy looking.